Okay.
Hello.
Hopefully we have sound.
We have sound. Yay. Hello, everybody. It is Tuesday, May the 25th from Celebration, Florida. And it is going to be a slightly shorter broadcast today. It's going to be a 2 hour. So we're just going to be 2 hours. So about 5 o'clock we'll probably be shutting down.
Yeah.
Eastern time.
So if you guys want to stay straight through, if you're getting sleepy and you're in the UK, we're only going to be on 2 hours tonight, so you can hear goodbyes and good nights at the end.
Yeah. So we'll do prizes though. Still, we have a Tinkerbell. So Tinkerbell and one of the voodoo and green pins.
And Jasmine is working on
tiny
treasures.
Treasures. Yeah, I was gonna work actually for the second hour. I might, depending on what I'm doing, I might work on Sea Monarch too, the one I was starting on last time.
Oh hey, my rag bags.
Hello.
It's happy birthday.
Oh, happy birthday! Happy birthday! My sister Kachina just had her birthday.
Yep.
She's the same age as me now. It's that time of the year when we're both the same age.
Oh, Angela is watching from New Jersey.
Oh, are they on their visit? That's fun.
Yep.
Hope they're having a good time up there.
Good old Jersey that I've never spent hardly any time in.
No, most of the time I've been in New Jersey. I've been at the airport. We went there one time to an antique store across from Philadelphia. Because remember, on that side of the river, it is actually New Jersey.
Rashamal says, "Is this a tiny treasure someone commissioned?"
No, this is just one I'm working on. Kind of a small version of a character I might do in a larger painting. I don't have it out with me, but I had some black lace that I was using to kind of put on a few of the tiny treasures that I might incorporate into a larger painting in the future. But for now, I'm just working on this one kind of as a little character study. I'll eventually put up on eBay. Since I'm mostly over the next year going to be working on larger pieces, I want to make sure I still do some little ones up here at Twitch so I can keep putting them up on eBay and mix it up a little bit so I'm not just working on ginormous paintings the whole time.
So Glinda says, I have family there.
In New Jersey?
In New Jersey, their dad's side. Good sunny day from San Jose.
Hey!
Accident. Hello from Portland. Oregon.
Hey.
Missing. I'm Florida grown, but moved here a few years ago.
Oh. I just
keep that sunshine inside you.
I wonder if that's the person I just talked to earlier today. I think on Facebook they said that they were, or Instagram, they said they were in Portland now, but they lived in Florida for 36 years.
Maybe that's them.
It could be them.
Is that you, Michelle?
It's a small world. I said that they missed having me and having Disney nearby.
If not,
I no longer live
then maybe
in
you can make a connection.
If not, yeah, one of these times, I want to get up to the Pacific Northwest again. I've done a few shows up in Seattle, but I haven't done any in Portland, and I would like to.
I've never been to Portland.
It's a neat city.
Yep, it's Mishum.
Oh, ha!
Mishum, your name makes me hungry. Makes me think of Indian food.
Mishum, like the shoe?
Yeah.
Ah, God. I miss that restaurant, man.
That is a restaurant in
London.
In London.
There's a couple locations.
Yeah, I think at one point there was only one, and we look at it, and the line's like, isn't that the one with the line's like 18 million feet?
The line would be crazy, and it would be cold. It would be cold, but they'd come out and they'd give you little liqueurs and little things of chai. It was nice.
Tigger says, hello, Matt and Jasmine from sunny Central Florida.
Hello.
Sunny Central Florida.
Yeah, it's,
oh, my God.
90 degrees and sunny right now.
What's it like there? Oh,
that's where we are. If y'all don't know, we are in Celebration, Florida.
Hey, Super Hoot.
Hey there.
I know who you are.
Oh.
Leela says, nice and sunny evening here in the UK. Yay.
Nice.
I love Indian food, says Glenda.
Indian food is the best food, I think. If I had to pick only one cuisine for the rest of my life, I would definitely go Indian food.
And Jeanette says it has been super rainy and clouds all day today. All right, Eeyore. It's like 90 degrees in South Carolina. Well, it's that time of year. Getting there.
It is. It is. It's still technically spring, but it's getting close to June.
Hot and muggy. Hello from Alberta, Canada.
Is that how they talk?
That's what Sawin Panda Pain says.
Okay. Howdy, Canada.
Sawin Panda Pain. That's a lot going on in that name.
Is.
Hello. Did I pronounce that right? Hello. My art Instagram is Wicked Icarus Art.
Cool.
That's who you talked to earlier.
Oh, okay.
My Twitch name is supposed to be my other art name, which is Mishume like mushroom, but it was taken. Well, Mishume made me hungry, and we got to talk about Indian food a little bit. So our first prize today is...
I should show you that.
The much coveted...
One of the pins that I only give out to people as prizes.
Yeah, I saw in the pin group a handful of people were showing them off. They got them in those mystery pin packs.
Oh, cool. Yeah, we had the mystery pin packs up at Strangeling earlier, and Mount had put in some of the voodoo and green pins. So
I sprinkled some throughout.
Somebody will get one today. And we will put her in, well, not this one, but a new one in the little package, and I will autograph it.
Yeah, hey guys, make sure to contact me. I've had a couple people miss out on voodoo and green
you don't
pins
tell us you won,
because they didn't contact me.
Yeah.
I've decided I'm not hunting people down anymore.
I know, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm putting my foot down because I'm a jerk.
Yar. So, on that note, somebody here might win one. Somebody will win in about 50 minutes or whatever. And then our prize, hey, can you get me that Tinkerbell?
Yep. Tinkerbell was the bomb.
Yes.
Tinkerbell with her bomb.
Yes, and her bomb. I think
like the bomb on the tink.
I think she's got my name.
She's got a cute little bomb.
She's got my name on her bomb.
Yeah, that's bizarre. It's kind of
that's
bringing my worlds together strangely.
That's how Disney made the molds. Okay. Anyways, we have new in her box. I just took her out with a box cutter from 2015 or 2005, not 2015. Wow. We have Tinkerbell. This one, I forget what this one's called. I'll keep her over here. Yeah. Okay. One of my statues, a limited edition from 16 years ago, 15 years ago, from Disney Fairies collection I did with the Bradford Exchange. Got all her Disney paperwork and the certificate and everything still in the box, and I'll sign her. And she is, of course, was part of the Jasmine Becket-Griffith co-brand, so it does have my signature carved into the mold also. And keep her away from your cats. I had one myself, and the wings got broken because it wasn't even Gamer. It would have been Mama Wolf. One of our previous cats had gotten her. But yeah, she's cute. She's got, it looks like she's cutting her hair.
You're right, Cinnabon.
Yeah. One of the very first projects I did with Disney.
Grinchy is vacationing in South Carolina.
Hey.
South Carolina's come up a lot lately.
You know, it has.
What up with that?
I don't know.
But yes, Disney contacted me and they said, where should we put Jasmine's name on Tinkerbell, Matt? And I said, well, her obviously, you should put it on her butt.
Yeah.
That's where I think it should go.
I didn't know until they came through with the prototypes. I'm like, okay, that's fine.
I think it's funny.
It is funny. Well, it's Tinkerbell. I might be doing a new Tinkerbell soon for Disney, which is fun.
Have you ever done the Figment character from Epcot?
Ha! You know, I have done a couple of concept art pieces for Disney, for Epcot, for Figment. Twice I have done them, but none of them have ever been picked up as a contract for the Festival of the Arts yet. So perhaps in the future they will want one of them, but they haven't released any yet. So we will see.
Goth Moth is now following us, Jasmine.
Hey, Goth Moth.
It's like a goth moth in a bath.
Yes, exactly.
A goth moth in a bath. Where in Murd? Oh, you guys are talking amongst yourselves.
Are they talking about South Carolina? Hey,
it is it is definite for a new Tink paint? Is it definite for a new Tink paint?
I see
what
probable for
gotcha.
what would be gosh, it sounds so far away now, but for Festival of the Arts next year, likely is a Tinkerbell. Like I've gotten a contract for a visual concept, and if the other things get approved, then it goes to the painting concept, and then if that gets through, then it goes to Epcot, and that will be a kind of an art themed Tinkerbell painting. So a lot of Tinkerbell talk lately. It's very funny because we started a few weeks ago giving away the Tinkerbell figurines from the old project at Disney, and it has been since then that they contacted me about the Festival of the Arts for Disney, so it's kind of funny.
Oh, we Tinkerbell. Yeah, Helen, we don't sell those directly.
What is it?
She said, so would the painting not be on sale?
The painting? Oh, the painting would be, things like that are just sold by Disney. I don't sell the Disney ones.
That's illegal.
No, Disney, well, it's not illegal for me to sell them. I'd have to buy them myself from Disney and then sell them. I can't print them myself.
I'd say, what the?
No, they'll be selling, things like that, for the next Tinkerbell ones, for example, would be available through Disney at the International Festival of the Arts at Epcot in January of 2022. Is that right?
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. God, that's the same month my show is, too. January is going to be crazy next year.
Yeah.
Yay, crazy. Hey, I will take crazy over inaction any day.
So maybe prints from Disney from it?
Oh, yeah. There'll be prints, and they'll have the painting also. Usually, Disney will have the original painting. They'll do limited edition canvases. They'll do prints, postcards, usually. And then sometimes they pick things to make, like mugs and t-shirts and stuff like that. So we will see.
I love the mugs.
Yes. They're supposed to be bringing back mugs, what did they say, in July or something? For some reason, their chain of supply at Disney World was stopped during COVID for a lot of the time with the mugs and drinkware. So apparently there's been a shortage.
Mugs.
I don't know how it works.
Makes me thirsty. Yeah. Thirsty as a mug.
Thirsty for mug root beer?
Thirsty for mugs as a mug.
Yeah. Hey, I really like the mugs they make at Disney. I use them myself.
I remember
Might as well.
Years ago at the frame shop,
I
said, someone said, I'm hungry as a mug, and me and Brett, this other guy, was like, and you know how hungry mugs are.
Like a mouth and a bottom.
As a mug.
Yeah.
October is going to be a crazy month this year, says Leela.
Yeah, it will. We'll be in England in October. Glastonbury Fairy Festival. All signs point to yes. We've got our room booked. So even though the B&B we wanted to stay at is already booked up by other fairy people, I'm sure. We found another place we can stay, and we might be bringing Matt's mom, Kathy, with us. Some of you have met her before. She's the one we send out for the vegan sausage rolls.
That's my mom. You say anything bad about her,
I don't see what on earth anybody could say. Your mom is great.
My mom's got some.
She's a very good visitor, though. When she goes
awesome.
To Glastonbury. She appreciates it more than almost anybody I can imagine. Great. No, it's true. She knows about the history of places and actually cares to learn about things. She's a wonderful person to travel with.
I did not get a chance to watch your TikTok video, Glenda. I've been, if you guys had kept up with any sort of Patreon pin stuff, wacky stuff, that's all I've been doing since last Twitch. I've been working straight.
Well,
I got to my class last night and I woke. I got like 4 hours of sleep last night.
That's part of why we have to keep it short tonight.
I got an hour nap.
Poor Manny. Earlier. It's good though. He's been working hard, and pins are being packed up and on their way and such.
Yeah. And when I say I got 4 hours of sleep last night, I literally did. I went to sleep at 11:30, and then I woke up at 3:30 and started working.
Yeah, I got up at 4:40 something, but I didn't go to bed till after 2.
Yeah, if you notice
because the internet kept going out.
Yeah, if I answered any of your emails, like.
Do they look sleepy?
In what seemed like the morning, even in British time, remember, we're like hours behind.
I know.
It's only 15 seconds long. I use Concrete Blonde Vamp Song. Cool. Help, the cicadas are starting. Okay, I love them, so I'll help you love them.
I love them. My locusts. I adore cicadas.
That is the answer to your question, Mashoom.
Golden fluid
Golden
acrylics.
fluid
Somebody asking what sort of paints I use.
Yes.
Yes.
Golden fluid
Mostly,
acrylics
almost
brought
all
to you
the ones.
by Boppin' and Bloppin'.
That's mostly what I have here. Sometimes I'll have other brands just if they're out of one and I really ran out and I'm at the store, I'll buy a different brand. But these are one of my favorite ones. They already come kind of liquidy, but they have a really high pigment load. I just mix them with water and they work great.
Leela's asking me a question. How did the comedy session
go?
It's a class and it went great. So I was expecting 15 people. There were, I think, about 35. Oh
my gosh, really?
Yes, a lot of them are return people.
Okay, so they come back after they've taken the class once before.
So everybody got up 3 times.
Okay.
The first time was to introduce yourself.
Yeah.
And you get up there it is actually where the graduation show will be performed.
Oh, it's in the venue?
Yeah, I should have taken pictures.
Yeah.
So you get up there, you say your name. You say why you're there, what you do, where you're from, and your favorite curse word.
Wow. That sounds kind of fun.
Yes.
And there are 35 people there. Wow, yeah. I'm glad that
and
there's
friends there. You could tell it was
people who already
a group
knew
of people
each other.
that already knew each other.
Oh, that's cool.
It's mostly guys, but there's about 10 girls. So that's not bad. I would say
some of my favorite
that makes me happy. I was hoping it wasn't just going to be a bunch of guys.
Good.
I get along better in a group that is mixed personally.
Yeah.
Than I get along with just a bunch of guys. It starts going down a dark path.
Starts getting really.
And I don't know.
Gotcha.
A full class, cool. Yep.
Masculinity.
So it was.
Cool
it was a lot of fun.
That makes me happy. Makes me happy that people would find it useful enough too to come back after they've taken the course before. You know, that's a good sign.
Yes.
It must be worthwhile.
Or they didn't get anything out of it.
Or they failed like and they have to repeat it.
They have to do it again.
Like repeating the 2nd grade or something.
I don't know. What's up?
What's that buzzing noise?
Buzzing noise.
Is it my phone?
I'm not hearing it.
Oh, my phone is going.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. My earphones are plugged into my phone, so it's doing vibrate feature.
Gotcha. So they encourage us to, during class, go out and do open mics.
Yeah.
Another thing we did, let's see, we got up and we had to speak a minute about a topic that he threw out at us.
Oh.
Which is kind of a little bit, that's a warm-up thing.
Yeah.
And that's a lot of what they do with improv.
Yeah.
This is not improv.
No.
But that some of the same skills they overlap.
So I've done that before, speech class.
I had a horrible one.
And the thing is, what was your topic?
Hunting. The goal is not necessarily to be funny.
Oh, okay.
But it's to be, just keep talking.
Okay.
Just keep talking. Don't stop. Try not to get caught up.
I know you're not into hunting.
My hunting was not funny.
Vegetarian, yeah.
It wasn't funny. I was just talking about hunting. It was a bad topic for me.
Did people enjoy what you did? Do you think you did good?
I don't know. I was in the yeah, but some people had great topics, which you could make funnier. Hunting for me was not the best topic.
Yeah.
But this is our warm up exercise that we're gonna do at the beginning of every class.
Oh, that's a good idea. Huh.
So yes, it was fun.
I'm glad to hear it. How old were the kids, the students there?
There were a lot of people around my age.
Okay. That makes sense.
There were people that were younger. There were some people that were a lot older.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Is it all grown ups? Like, is it kids at all, like in high school, or is it all college and older?
It's definitely college and older. Most people are around my age.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, yes, most
Adults.
people are around my age. There are some people that were younger, but like Brandon says, he doesn't know how interested people are in that.
Kids. Yeah, that's true. With what was your favorite cool. Curse word?
I'm not gonna say it. And it was a callback to someone else's curse word because no one used the term. So I made a joke later that was mine.
Gotcha.
And it's not a term anyone would use.
Oh, okay.
It's made up. So, and it's a phrase actually.
Oh, I'm curious.
You would
me
know
later.
that I usually wouldn't like that term.
Oh,
but
okay.
For the sake of trying to be entertaining, which is the goal, I used his as a callback.
Okay. Were there any people there who were working professionally already?
There are people I think that frequent open mics.
Yeah.
But I don't think that there are any that are getting paid. I'm unsure.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm unsure.
Cool. Glad they have something like that here in Orlando. And that things like that are open again after COVID. It's been a while since anybody could take a class on anything outside of like Zoom or whatever.
Glenda says, ever heard of this? You're such a trip. Nah, I'm a vacation. LOL. I haven't heard that.
I have not
Glenda.
had anybody tell me that before.
I guess that's a way to talk yourself up. If someone says you're a trip,
make yourself feel
no,
better
I'm a vacation.
about yourself.
I managed to get vanity framed and hung on the wall.
Oh, wonderful.
In our sin room, it looks so cool.
In your sin room. Awesome. Called the kitchen.
I always thought you're such a trip is usually a compliment.
A trip. I don't know. Some people might say it to you just because you're strange.
And still, I don't think when people have said that to me, I think it's always been complimentary that I can think of. I don't know. I'm not sure.
I'm trying to think. I think people will say it to me if they think I'm being illogical, maybe.
Now, you're tripping.
No, that's different.
Is different. That's usually, I would say that's more the negative.
Yeah,
but
you're
a trip is usually happy to me.
Yeah, like Sunshine is such a trip. She's always doing something crazy.
I'm not sure.
Is a vacation longer than a trip? I don't know. I guess you say like you go on a trip to the store.
We'll say we're going to go on a trip to the Bahamas.
But it could be a business trip.
Yeah, a trip could also refer to, like you're saying, it's the actual traveling to get.
Yeah, somewhere. Like a trip to the store, a trip to the doctor. Those aren't vacations. You didn't go on vacation to the store.
I do.
I don't know. I do like going to the store.
Glenda says, "Yeah, Matt," or it can be said that I'm such a trip, and someone else say, "Nah, you're a vacation." Either way.
Oh, that's
well. You really like that there, Glenda, don't you?
Gotta trademark that.
Yeah, you need to
work it in your daily rotation.
Work that there.
Yeah.
Oh, you made it up. I see. Okay, so yes, I have not heard that. That is good. I like that.
I'm gonna use that. I just have to wait for somebody to say that I'm a trip.
Let's see. I'm trying to think of any other terms for. There's a holiday.
Journey.
Holiday is the Brit way to say it.
Yeah.
In America, holiday is just referring to the days that is a holy day, like it is a day you take off from work or something like that.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have to be a holy day.
It can
be a bank holiday, which apparently the banks are holy, so they get their own thing. I don't know.
Yeah. Voyage, that is more referring to the actual journey itself.
Glenda says, "Holiday Weezer song." Dang, Glenda, can you hook me up with whatever you're taking there? You seem really energetic. I'm a little low energy right now.
Aw.
I need some of that
some of that positive
stuffs you got.
She's turning out pretty. These are on little pieces of wood.
Coffee.
3 inches
I
by
might
3
make myself a
inches.
coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you wanna take over for a little bit there, Jasmine? Just talk about what you're doing, and I'll make a coffee.
You know what? Can you go ahead and push pause for a minute? I might run real quick and wash my hands and then come back.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
And then you can get your coffee.
We're gonna take
Be back
a
in
quick,
just a minute.
quick break. I'm gonna get that coffee.
Okay. Okay.
All right, we're back.
We're back. Didn't really go anywhere, but we're back.
Yeah, that's our bumper. I can just let you guys know I can go boop, boop. I can change it.
Hey.
It's a button.
Cool.
I think everybody's like mowing their lawn while they watch you, or they're doing 8 other things because we're like, we're gonna get coffee. We're gonna take a little break. I'll press this button, and then everyone was like, what happened?
It disappeared.
Where did it go?
It's magic. I know when I'm if I have something like a podcast on, I'm usually working and doing a million other things at the same time.
I guess we should put something a little bit more specific than we will return momentarily. I don't know what that could be though. Gosh.
You could make different ones, like Matt's sleepy and needs coffee.
It's like,
Jasmine
we're
had
not
to go to the
offline.
bathroom.
We'll be back.
Sometimes at home we get up and get a drink. Sometimes Sunshine is messing with the wires. Putting a little bit of hints of color on here. I haven't decided if I want to make the lace black like I did in the other one, or... The other one I kind of done in this little series is up on eBay now. Have you posted about those yet, babe?
What is it, huh?
Tiny Treasures. Some of them are up on eBay now. There's another one that has some of the same sort of lace pattern in it.
I will.
That I really like. Actually, I had a mask, like a COVID mask thing that was made out of that lace pattern that I really thought was pretty. But I don't want to paint a bunch of COVID masks. I'm sick of seeing them. No thanks.
But yes, we're back. That's our little bumper we make. We use it a lot, guys.
Yeah. Is it not? Is it different?
Funny
than
because
usual?
some of the same people that seem confused by it are people that are regulars here, and I'm confused by. Are you guys playing a joke on us?
Did it change what it looked like or something?
I don't know.
I don't know what it looked like. Is it the thing that says like the print of the week and stuff on it? I don't know.
But it's such a shame that the only love he knew was at the very end of his very young life.
Who's that?
I don't. I'm not sure. Miss Red Stiletto said that. Who are we talking about? I'm missing something here.
We were talking. I'm trying to think who we were talking about.
I'm pretty sad, I guess. Just I had a neighbor feral kitty die in my arms.
No.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Well, let's grab one of the kitties.
Yeah, grab one of my kitties.
I'll grab Sunshine. She's right here.
Okay.
And that's tragic.
That's our kitty. Yeah, that is tragic.
That is called Maritime Sunset, and that is from about.
Is when I did for
12 years ago.
Yeah, I did it for Dragon Con like 12 years ago.
That piece. It's not like you got such a seascape pretty thing in the background.
Yeah, the character in it's relatively small compared to the background.
Here's a kitty. Maybe this will cheer everybody up.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get a kitty in there. She's Sunshine. She makes everybody happy.
She was a feral kitty.
Sunshine makes people happy.
Sunshine makes people happy.
We want people to be happy in the room.
Yeah.
Sad kitties. It's just having a kitty. I mean, sometimes things are sad.
Yeah.
And we don't want anyone to be sad.
No.
There's lots of kitties that still need love.
Yes.
But I understand, and I felt that sadness.
Of the kitties.
Gosh, too many times.
Yeah.
Too many times.
Oh, so Sunshine is almost.
I understand that.
She's almost asleep still. She's posable. She's my baby.
Oh,
kisses.
Muriel just missed the be right back, and she thought her phone was frozen.
Oh no!
I think it's funny that it's like, wow, what's going on? So, but look at Sunshine. See, she makes everything there. I'll put our little Sunshine.
You got up there?
Yeah.
Oh.
And Sunshine was a feral kitty.
She was. She showed up
and
one day.
She's a sweetie. And Gamera is a feral kitty, and she's awful. I'll get her too. We'll make it double kitty.
Gamera? Okay.
Horrible Gamera. And Rio's too much of a feral kitty that she won't even come to the camera.
We've had Tyrio in here a few times. I posted a picture of her the other day on Instagram. She had the broom that I used to startle raccoons with.
Kitties.
Oh, there's Gamera. God, she's so much bigger than Sunshine.
And give her a little close up there. I think it's cute. I like when you do that.
Gimme. Oh, there's a baby. Don't get on the paint.
Oh, there's my Gammy.
Oh, there's a baby. My baby
She's
bear.
a cutie.
She's my baby bear.
She bit me earlier though. I had to squirt her with a squirt bottle.
Oh, you had to get the squirt bottle. I have one here I use in case I need it, yeah. we go. That's what we use with Gamera if we have to. You don't like the squirt bottle, huh? No. We don't have to use it because you're going to be a good girl. You want to be cozy?
I didn't want to mention this, but my mom's sister, my aunt, passed yesterday.
Oh.
Aunt Darlene was a very unique lady, wrote books about the Native Americans and indigo children. Well, gosh, I'm sorry. This is a bummer. So,
oh, yeah, I was going to say, that's sad. I'm sorry to hear that. It sounds like a neat lady. Gamer, are you going to stay here? Okay. But yeah, if you hadn't yet, definitely post to the ones that are up on eBay already. I'll be putting some of these other ones up.
Is the music quiet for you guys? Someone said the music.
I can't hear the music.
Oh gosh, let me
Did
see.
the music stop?
Let me see if I could.
Did Gamer turn off the music somehow? No. Wait, I think I heard it for a second.
Well, I hear it over here.
You hear it? Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. Maybe the people in TV land can't hear it. In Twitch land.
I don't know. Maybe it's too quiet.
Maybe so. I heard a pretty noise.
Let's see.
I think that was a Twitch noise. Nosy nose.
Can you hear it now, guys?
I can hear it from the other room.
I'll just put the mic by it. You guys can just listen off my mic.
Does that work?
I could.
Kinda. Oh.
1,000 bits, thank you.
Thank you. Is that what the pretty noise was?
Yeah. Oh, now that we're talking about anybody got anything fun to talk about, Jasmine?
That nobody's died?
Yeah, I don't know. Let's
see. We've had a raccoon visiting more.
My job's I'm supposed to be upbeat for a couple hours.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah,
The world's not always upbeat.
It's not. It is not upbeat.
The raccoon has a hurt foot, but he's okay.
Jeez.
No, his foot actually does look better. You know how I was saying that one of the baby raccoon's head was limping the other day? His foot does seem better. He was walking on it. He was on top of the awning over the back door, and he just like oozed down when I was putting some cat food out there.
Mm-hmm. He's a mean little guy, though.
Yeah, I know. He's mean. He is a grumpy little face, and he growls at me. He got me. He had me stuck outside. He was in between me and the back door, and was growling to the point that I didn't want it. You know how he was the other day, Maddie? Which is why we had the broom out to begin with. The broom Mario had. Man.
Cinnamon broom.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it used to be a cinnamon broom. One of those brooms that... Is that a regular... Do other people get those? A cinnamon broom? Or is it
yeah,
like
I think so.
Okay. Or is that some crazy thing that only we know about? It doesn't really smell like cinnamon anymore, though.
People are saying they're not getting the music.
Uh-oh. It just... Public domain classical music.
Let me try.
I don't know what is up, or something has been wrong with every single day. It seems like there's been something technical going wrong. Good. Probably after the wrap, I'm going to switch over to working on Sea Monarch.
I think I can hear it a little now.
Okay.
Well, I try not to keep it too loud.
Can you make the camera thing for me?
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, it's nice to have some sort of music going.
So, Miss Red Stiletto says they think they can hear it.
Okay.
Let's see.
It'd be weird.
You should still be entered, my ragbags. Yep. Oh. If you got entered and you crashed out, it should be good. Yep, I see him there. You're good. You are good.
And that will be for Voodoo in Green.
You're in there, my ragbags. You're good.
Should you write it in the room? Or can they hear? Ragbags.
What's today's Tinkerbell, says Miss Red Stilettos.
I'll show her. I forget what her name is. Do you have the little box?
I'll look, yeah. I will see what her name is.
Bring over the little certificate for her name. As each one of them had a different name. It doesn't say on her, but it's on the Disney paperwork stuff. She's very cute. She's
I'm waiting for my compliments.
I'm waiting for my compliments.
I
wow.
I love the statues. I'm not too fond of the titles.
I did not come up with the titles. That was the Disney marketing people. I just did the concept artwork for the statues, of course. But yeah, I'm excited I might get to paint Tink again. Been wanting to. I did all those ones for Bradford Exchange, and I've done 2 paintings of her for Disney's Wonderground Gallery. And this next one would be for Festival of the Arts next year.
Yeah.
2022.
No spoilers for those who have watched Games of Thrones. You guys talking about Games of Thrones?
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones. Who won Game of Thrones?
Daenerys.
You're not supposed to.
Oh, it's been out long enough. You've had time.
Oh.
You've had time.
Yeah, that's a good question. When do you feel that something has, time-wise, with a
it's
film
okay to
or a TV show, time-wise? When is it okay to talk about endings? How much time should pass?
I see what you mean. I don't know. Maybe how much of it, the enjoyment of it is relies on it being a surprise. For example, something like a movie like the Sixth Sense, something that has a twist ending. It might spoil it for people who haven't seen it, but it's been out for 20 years. But also, if they hadn't seen it, it could spoil it for them. I don't know. What do you think?
Oh, I don't know. I don't have a good answer. Lila says, I just mentioned that I have now got the whole Game of Thrones collection.
Oh.
Nice.
That's quite a lot, yeah. How many seasons did that go for?
I don't know how many seasons. I forget.
Good show.
My favorite character, Arya, but shush, not everyone's seen it. Yeah. 3-year-olds haven't seen Star Wars either, but you can tell them who Darth Vader is. I don't know. It depends. When does it? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
How much of it, and how much of the enjoyment has to do with the surprise?
Andy Richter spoiled The Sixth Sense. Who remembers that? I had not seen it yet. I don't know. I don't remember that.
I don't know. But it's something
if it's still at the theaters, that's definitely a no-no.
Yeah, when it's something that's a finale for a much longer show, though, and it's been out for years, that's a little different.
Yeah.
Remember people intentionally trying to spoil, like, the last Harry Potter book as soon as it came out and stuff.
Conan O'Brien, it had only been out 1 month. Yeah, that's bad.
That's
especially
bad.
Like a movie
on
like
TV,
that depends on it.
And to do it on national television.
Yeah, I will say with the Game of Thrones ending, it's not a spoiler. I didn't think it was the best.
I liked it.
I didn't care for the ending,
and that's
really.
how I thought it would end, so that made me happy. I felt validated.
Yeah. I don't know.
I would like to read the books, though. I've read all the books. I've read all the books. I want the books. I want there to be the rest of them.
No, they're going to have all those new things in that world come out before those books are done.
I guess that's okay. I just wish that the books had already been out. It feels weird to have read the books and then have seen all the shows, but the books aren't done when the show is.
Blob Help says the rabid fandom hurt the show.
Of
Game of Thrones?
I don't know.
I think rabid fandom hurts is just sometimes it's scary.
I don't see how it can affect the actual show, but it could affect people's perception of it.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, definitely. It's like, oh, those guys, those are what the fans are like. Gosh, I don't know if I'd want to see the show. That sort of thing.
I don't know.
I hear. It's funny because you hear certain things about fans of certain shows, and it's like, huh. And it's not necessarily indicative of what the show is like.
That's very true.
Leela's always so sweet. She always wishes everyone good luck with her raffle.
Aww.
I don't even do that.
Maddie.
Leela wants the job.
Good luck, everybody, with the raffle.
It's going to be Leela and Jasmine all the time.
Yeah.
Are you frozen?
I don't know. Yeah.
I thought you were doing your frozen movement.
Oh, no. I'm just
Jasmine's like, let it go. Let it go.
Yeah.
They're the most outspoken types that nitpick everything, Blob Help says.
Well, people like that aren't fun anywhere.
Blob says, I was perfectly happy with how I keep saying Games of Thrones. Games of Throne. That's what I like.
Throne.
Games of Throne. Hey, what about good luck to me? I might win. I'm going to join.
You never have one.
Oh, I got a ticket.
Oh.
I got a golden ticket.
If you win, you're going to pick somebody else right away. Yeah.
I'm going to wear it around. I'm going to wear it. I'm going to have it put it on Instagram. It's like, look at my voodoo and green pin.
Probably lose it the first day.
I guess I could just have one if I wanted it.
Yeah, I can be one.
Oh,
no, I guess you can have mine.
I mean,
I don't even have
the one who doesn't
pen.
even manage the inventory is gonna give me one. I've got 17 alligator girls in my pocket.
You do not. I don't have an alligator girl. There's a few of them I don't have.
But all the topics of the day, like Game of Thrones. Did something happen? Is Game of Thrones trending or something?
I don't know.
Or is it just this room because Leela got the box set? Maybe?
I don't know.
Was it a box set, Leela? You said you got the whole collection. I wasn't sure if you meant because I know you collect a lot of knickknacks and whatnot. I wasn't sure you meant like
the actual movies or
little swords and stuff or like DVDs.
DVDs. All of the above. Or the books. They are books.
Oh, I'm happy you enjoy me, Michelle.
You're happy she enjoys
Yeah, she said LOL and then I'm too funny.
Oh, okay. Aw.
I don't always read those comments.
Oh. I assume most of the room's
But Michelle's cool.
As
Blob helps us spin-offs galore. I think that show... I think that universe deserves some spin-offs.
I agree. Westeros.
Speaking of spin-off or not spin-offs, I just whatever. I really, really didn't care for the Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh no, you didn't. I did not care for it.
You didn't care for it. When did you watch it?
It was boring. I watched it when I was doing pin stuff.
Oh. Oh, I'm sorry.
I fit it amongst all the stand up.
Oh, I gotcha. No, I'm sorry.
God,
I'm
watched
sorry.
a lot of stand up.
Okay.
A box set of X-Files. That sounds nice.
It sounds like a lot of boxes.
But yeah, Falcon. I enjoyed WandaVision, but Falcon and Winter Soldier did nothing for me.
Was it a movie or is it a TV show?
It's one of those fun Disney things.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's neat because it's like, well, gosh, there's no Marvel movies. At least I get to see these guys. That's about. I mean, I guess there's that.
Well, I mean, is it multiple shows?
Yeah, it's like 6 episodes, about an hour each.
Gotcha.
But there's not a big story there.
I don't know the characters.
We haven't finished Winter Soldier, just not enough time of the. See, that's how you know it's not that great. You haven't
it's not
finished
good if you find excuses not to watch.
Rocket Girl agrees with me.
Oh, I probably wouldn't like it then. I don't like a lot of superhero stuff.
Miss Red Stiletto says the only box set I'd want is that of Supernatural. I have heard really good things about it. You know who loves that show is Brandon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say my cousins liked it a lot.
Yeah.
Remember we were in Chicago and we were staying at the Hyatt and they were having a Supernatural convention while we were there.
Yeah.
And we were just there. We were there for something completely unrelated, but they were having a convention for Supernatural.
Oh, Joanne says, I love you both so much. Oh, that's sweet.
Thank you.
Joanne.
Thank you very much.
Joanne Newsom.
Hey.
Not Joanna Newsom.
Not Joanna Newsom, the singer.
I bet Joanne Newsom gets that question a lot.
Probably.
You know about Joanna Newsom?
I do really like the singer, Joanna Newsom. I like her a lot.
I have Heroes box sets. Oh, I watched a few seasons of that. I didn't finish it, but I really enjoyed the first few seasons. I think
I didn't see any of
it. Did get weird, Glenda. Sometimes when you have a show that starts off that well, it's kind of like it's probably really challenging for the writers to keep up that pace.
Momentum.
Yeah, exactly. That momentum. It's like, wow. Rarely does a show do that well. Breaking Bad, although it's not, we're kind of dealing with a lot of fantasy and whatever superhero stuff is.
Yeah.
But Breaking Bad, I think something like that really did a good job straight through.
Yeah, that's a good show. I liked it. Makes me want to go out more.
Hey, Mary Kay, how's it going?
Hi.
Yeah, season 4 got twisted. I can't really. Glenda says I can't watch Breaking Bad.
Oh. Mm-hmm. You have to be 12 years old.
Yeah, Glenda. You're not old enough. Like Jasmine said, you have to be 12.
I don't know how old you have to be for Breaking Bad.
I think did they just have a birthday? Somebody just had a birthday.
My sister Kachina.
45. You're old enough then.
That's old enough for Breaking Bad, I think. If a grown-up explains some of it to you.
I got them on Amazon Prime, but not the actual box set. I love box sets. What do we...
I like box sets.
I have individual movie box sets.
I like having physical DVDs often.
We have the Prisoner box set.
The Prisoner box set, yeah.
If you really love film and you love fantastic writing, and you haven't seen The Prisoner, you will probably like it if you're that type of person.
Patrick McGowan.
It's fantastic. I love it.
Great.
It does not need awesome special effects to be a fantastic
I love the
sci-fi.
Special effects.
Well, I love it too, but it's not good.
Yeah, I don't know.
Rover is not good special effects, but I love it.
Yeah.
Joanne says I'm so in love with your work. You're a sweetie, Joanne.
Thank you very much.
I finally watched Requiem of a Dream, and it made me sick to my stomach.
Oh, that's
Jasmine told me not to watch that.
I told Matt not to watch that one. I think it would upset him. It's a good.
I find it funny that
I like the movie.
You know, I must give off some sort of, God, I don't think I can handle that sort of vibe. Yeah. Because there are like a handful of movies that people like, you should watch it, but they look at me and they say, you shouldn't watch it, Matt. I'm like, am I that an emotional?
Well, yes. When we watch like nature movies and you're worried and the alligators eating the.
I'm trying to get better.
Oh, I know.
I am trying to get better.
I know you, and I know what things do upset you, and I'm just basing it off past experience. No, Requiem for a Dream is a good movie. It was quite a while ago. I told you that. That was probably 20 years ago.
Yeah.
You should watch it. It's a good movie.
admit I'm a
sad,
very
though.
confused person emotionally. I think it's. I mean, you could look. I don't know. I didn't have a. I didn't have any.
My camera's not going, Matt.
Oh, is it good? Back.
Yeah.
Good.
It's going. Thank you. You're emotionally what now?
I didn't really have a good male role model, so I don't know. I'm not say that you can't. I just had female role models, and I think that I.
So you can't watch
I don't know.
nature shows? I'm a female.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Jared Leto. I used to say Leto forever, and then people are like, it's Leto.
Yeah.
Hey! I want to ask a question for the room.
Jennifer Connelly's really good in it,
huh? Is it? Gosh, now I can't think of his name.
Christopher Lambert.
Yeah.
Christopher Lambert.
Okay, guys, is it Christopher Lambert?
Yeah, come on.
Or Christopher Lambert? And should we all start saying Lambert now?
Or should we just not even
does it
talk
matter?
About him? Yeah.
Is it Lambert? With
Lambert?
a T?
Or Lambert?
Or is it Lambert with a silent T?
Did we look up and see where he's from?
Yeah, he's from.
I know he's from Europe. Somewhere. But I didn't know it was like French-speaking Europe.
Mashim says, making my work day go faster. I could watch this all day. Is this a Mandela effect?
Maybe so.
It sounds like one, doesn't it?
Maybe so.
I laugh so much during these Twitch hours. But yeah, Lambert. I don't know. We got
I don't know.
My little timer says like 37 seconds.
On Wikipedia, it should give, if it doesn't, a dictionary pronunciation of people's names.
Depends on how fancy he is feeling. I like that answer, Michelle.
That's a great answer. Sometimes he's Lambert.
It's like, when he eats at McDonald's, it's just plain old Lambert. Heck, he goes by Bert. But when he eats at, I don't know,
what's somewhere fancy?
Nobu. When he eats at Nobu, he's Lambert. It's even got a ha at the end. Doesn't make any sense, but Lambert.
Christophe.
All right, there can be only one way to say Lambert. That's good, Blob Help. Oh my gosh, I like that. You're funny.
That is good. That's good, Blob Help.
All right, I like that. I might. That was really funny. Okay, let's see who won. You guys are making me giggle. Okay, pick the winner.
I'm losing my apron today.
The mechanic guy.
Congratulations.
That's a cool name. I like that.
You have won a Voodoo in green pen, and you'll get yours new in the package, and I will autograph the backing board.
The mechanic guy. What a cool job, anyhow.
You were a mechanic for a while when I was.
No. I changed tires and did lube jobs.
Yeah. Well, you worked at a place that looked like mechanics worked there. I don't know what you're doing.
But that was fun.
But the next prize will be Tinkerbell.
All right, let's get that.
And I will autograph her. And I'll put her back in the box, and I'll autograph the certificate from Disney and everything too. She is from 2005. Very difficult to find now. You know, I'm probably going to get back to work on Sea Monarch. If you can put it on pause for a minute or two, Maddie.
Oh yeah,
after you're done talking.
This is a bumper, guys. Your stream didn't go away.
Don't worry, I didn't disappear. I'm just going to move this painting and get a different painting.
Ooh, we're still here. All right.
I'm gonna zoom out though. Oh.
We are back.
We are back, and I'm gonna get to work on Sea Monarch here.
I see the monarch.
You see the monarch? Is that showing her?
Good job.
Hey,
so
all
far.
right. Yeah, she's turning out very lovely. And it's a piece of masonite. I haven't worked on her, I don't think, since Friday. Last time we were here on Twitch. I think that was that this Friday? That's why it seems like we just did this, huh?
Yeah.
But,
yeah, it's just what two Twitches close together.
Close together, yeah, because we had to reschedule last week, yeah. But yeah, so I started putting a little bit of color during the last broadcast. Today I might start working on, there are a couple butterflies that are kind of caught in the water and are kind of all tattered up. The sad butterflies at the bottom, I might start doing a little bit of color on those. And a little bit.
So what's up with that, Jasmine? Here. Why are there drowning butterflies in your
the monarch butterflies, they don't live forever. They travel a great distance, often over the ocean, and eventually they do end up getting eaten by squirrels and land in the ocean. So this is kind of a nicer part of it, though, because there's a mermaid who's kind of, her tails are made out of the monarch wings, and you're going to see a nice butterfly, blue morpho probably up here.
Mashum says she's so pretty. That would be an amazing Halloween costume. That would be.
That would be a really good one.
Yeah, I like that.
I always think mermaid Halloween costumes are difficult, though, because you have the tail. Can't walk around.
I will post that right now.
What?
Someone wants to see Maritime Sunset. You can also go to Strangeling.com and it'll pop up for you.
Does it have the
It's right there on the front page. But I will put a link in the room to make it easier for you even.
All right.
There you go. Yeah, that's a nice piece. People are liking your sea pieces today, Jasmine.
Hey, it's nice. I like the ocean a lot. I like painting the ocean a lot. I like visiting the ocean a lot. Let's see. So, these are gonna I want to paint some of the body of the icky little butterflies at the bottom here. I want to look obviously that they've passed away, so I'm gonna make their legs kind of not cartoonishly sticking up in the air, but kind of crunched up a little.
Hey Jasmine, there was a guy at class last night.
Yeah.
And he said he was a master of Jeet Kune Do.
Oh, like Bruce Lee?
I guess so.
Wow. Do you believe him, or was he just being a show off?
It wasn't a. No, I believed him.
Oh, okay.
It didn't seem. It wasn't put in a way that was seemed like a lie or anything.
Okay.
I thought it was cool. Mashum says, inspiring me to paint more. Appreciate this.
Oh, good. That makes me happy.
I remember. Is it your dad who has the Tao Jeet Kune Do?
The Tao Jeet Kune Do. Yeah.
Yeah.
He always had it by his bed.
He's like, if somebody breaks in the house,
I'm gonna read
this really quick, and I'm gonna kick some ass.
Well, he had a couple of books about Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee is wildly inspirational.
He also had I think the Getting Stronger, the Arnold Schwarzenegger book.
That's not Arnold's book.
Whose book is that?
I forget his name.
Oh wait, yeah. No, not. I know what you're talking about.
It's not Reg Park.
His wife exercised too.
I'll look it up.
Anyways, he had those. He had a different Arnold book though that was basic exercise, and then had the Bruce Lee books there too. Of course, my sister Amber.
Bill Pearl.
Bill Pearl, yeah.
Yeah, Bill Pearl was a vegetarian.
Huh.
Back in the day, that was weird. That was weird when he was.
Before it was cool.
Yeah, he looked fantastic.
Yeah.
I think Nigel's favorite is Porcelana, but my favorite mermaid piece, is Innsmouth Mermaid.
Ooh, that's a good one. I love Innsmouth Mermaid. That's one of my favorite mermaids I've painted.
Jasmine's favorite, I believe, is Archimboldo Mermaid.
I like Archimboldo Mermaid. She's probably my favorite.
I'm not sure. I'm kind of
a lot of my mermaids are some of my favorites.
I sometimes have a more I don't know how to say it, not vanilla stance, but I like Amongst the Koi.
Oh, that's a sweet one.
I think she's also, it's cute because she's just a little thing.
Childish.
She's like a little tiny thing. She looks like she lives in a stream.
Yeah.
I just think the idea of that is really adorable.
She's based off of my niece Ellie.
Maybe that's why I like it, because
when she was little. Yeah.
Little Ellers. Maybe we'll see her sometime soon.
Yeah. She and my sister Kachina and Kachina's 4 kids are coming down to visit us. Have not seen them since 2019, so I'm excited.
Fairy Bell loves the pick of the week. It's beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
A.M. Weber says, shoot. Shoot.
Yeah.
Okay. I will. I'll shoot, by golly. By golly, by G. I'll shoot. What are we shooting?
I don't know.
Who won the pin? I was in a call. Oh, the mechanic
guy.
And that's a screen name.
Yeah, we don't know what their real name is. Or if we do, we're not gonna say here.
Hey, remember Mike and the Mechanics?
No. What is it?
They're a band.
What do they sing?
I forget. Let me look.
Is it from a long time ago?
Let's see. They're a super group.
Oh.
Let's see. Mike and the Mechanics. Who all was in Mike and the Mechanics? Paul Young is a singer.
What decade was this from?
I think 80s.
No, I don't know.
Mike and the Mechanics. Here's their wiki. Being is known for silent running. All I Need Is a Miracle. You know that song.
Okay, I know that song.
Taken in the living years, word of mouth, and over my shoulder. I'm not a fan, really.
No.
They
I don't think
origin
I am either.
Dover, Kent, England.
They're British?
I guess so.
Ah.
Take that, Mechanics.
Yeah. Mike.
All I need is a miracle.
Yeah, I know that song. I don't really like that song.
Then the living years. Can either Matt or Jasmine call my work and explain that I watch Jasmine paint for therapy? And I'm not goofing off. Thank you in advance.
Absolutely. I'll sign a doctor's note. I will do whatever you need me to do.
I'll try. You have Jasmine do it.
You know, I really will.
Luckily, I have a job that doesn't care that I watch as long as I get work done.
Oh, that's good.
I got one of those too.
Yeah. That's kind of my job also.
That's why I can do work and watch Winter Soldier and or Falcon there.
Well, yeah, a lot of what we do isn't harmed if we do have a television. I don't really have the TV on when I work, but I'll have music on and I'll put audiobooks and podcasts on. Mary Kay says you two are the best. Ella, people are nice today. Thank you.
They are nice.
Thank you.
What everyone's in. Except for some sad kitty cat news and family news. It's been pretty happy in the room.
Good. I like that. Thank you.
Mashum says I'm gonna need a note too.
Yeah.
Maybe you should have a
I can have a PDF,
blurb.
A PDF download from my website that looks signed, and it says it's an official note.
Well, people have been using Bob Ross for therapy for years.
That's true.
This is similar, except we're a little bit more smart aleck.
Yeah. No, art therapy is a real thing.
Yeah, but usually it's isn't it usually in the doing?
I don't know.
Of it? I don't know.
Also in the watching of it, I would say. I like watching people make art.
I like you know what I like?
What's that?
I like to watch people glass blow.
Oh.
That's cool. There's even a TV show.
I heard there's a show. I didn't watch it. You haven't seen the show of it, but I haven't either. But I heard it's like a contest.
But if I'm gonna watch something that's, you know how there's baking shows and and other things. I would be more likely to watch it like a glass blowing thing.
One. Huh.
No.
Stop calling my house, people. Did you just hang up?
Yes.
Yeah.
I just hung up.
That's
or I can have them. Would you like to talk to Twitch?
Oh, it's like, hey, you're live
let's
on
see.
the air, caller.
And then I just like it talking to the mic.
You can talk about your car warranty.
How could anyone be mean on here? It's pure freaking joy.
Aw.
Sometimes Jasmine and I are mean to each other.
Oh, that doesn't count.
Gamera's mean. Actually, only the things that are in this house. They're usually what's mean.
Oh.
We're fallible humans. The Siren's Hall says, what color are you thinking of painting her tail? Curious how the butterfly wings will transition into a mermaid tail.
I'm thinking about making her tail probably going with the blue morpho sort of theme, because I want the blue morpho butterfly flying up above. I want the monarch wings part of her tail and then floating in the water. And I think the scale part of her tail, I'm probably going to do black and blue, so that the black kind of turns into the black, the monarch wings, but also we'll have a blue iridescence to it to match the blue morpho. Unless I change my mind. But for now, that's what I'm thinking.
Senel Valin says, see, that depends on the therapy you need. I suppose. And Mashum says, my husband watched that knife sword making show called Forge and Fire. That's another one.
Oh,
actually, on our
TV?
I'm trying to, Discovery Go, or whatever it is.
Oh,
the one we watched the
Discovery
True Crime on. Those are side by side, those shows.
Oh, huh.
Yeah. So, those, if I was going to go to a show.
Competition shows.
I would go to something like that.
Mm.
And then I'd look them up and I'd see they have a website, and I'm like, oh, you can buy one of their glass things, or you can buy a sword from the dudes, and then it'd be so cool.
Sounds very Renaissance Festival.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite part. I don't know if it's my favorite part of the Ren Fair, but it's a favorite part where I go and I watch blacksmith.
Oh yeah.
Hitting stuff.
Yeah.
Melting, smelting, and Felton. Tom Felton.
I got it.
Oh my God! If Tom Felton owned
Draco
Felton,
Malfoy?
Yeah, Draco Malfoy, Tom Felton. If he owned a forge, Melton, Smelton, and Felton. That'd be awesome.
That's bad. Well, I heard he wanted to go into aquaculture.
He did, but then he started acting again.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, well, he was in. He's been acting every now and then.
Okay.
Acting off.
Oh. Acting out.
Angel says, I know that I really need this today. Thank you for doing Twitch. I needed some me time.
Aw. Happy to oblige.
That's funny. It's funny how this isn't my me time, but it could be somebody else's.
That's true.
Isn't that interesting? That's like, this is my job right now. But for other people, it's their entertainment. I think that's so interesting how the world works. You know, it's not my job to go into a Burger King and get a veggie Whopper, but it's their job to give me one, but I'm not working then.
It's true.
It's like I just finally understand commerce.
It's how,
oh my gosh, I figured it out.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I finally figured it out.
The world.
That's how the world works. Goods and services.
Uh-huh. Oh, you went to Exchange City. Do they still have Exchange City?
I don't know. There's all kinds of glass-blowing workshops in Portland. I bet. I get notifications from the Keep Portland Crafty group for classes. Portland's so weird. Isn't it?
There's a place
Keep
in Winter
Portland
Park.
Weird or something like that.
That's the mural.
Yeah.
There's a place in Winter Park I remember that was on the Travel Channel that Samantha Brown went to, that she was doing glass blowing. That was like an open studio sort of thing.
I remember that.
And she went.
Gosh, it looks so burny. I know I'd burn the hell out of myself.
You what?
I'd burn the hell out of myself.
You probably would, yeah. You've burned yourself before on things
I do
like that. I know.
I like it, apparently.
Well, or you're not careful. Something.
I'm probably just not careful.
Yeah, it sounds more likely. Don't want to burn your hand.
Keep Portland weird. Yep, that's the
sad little
that's
butterflies.
the thing.
I don't know why butterflies are so sad.
Don't forget Austin. I will not.
Yeah, Maddie.
It's constantly right there, always in my way. Austin.
Huh?
I haven't been to Austin. I haven't been to Austin or Portland.
I've
Don't forget Charlotte. Isn't that another like outlier sort of city?
I don't know.
I've heard it mentioned as such.
Are you thinking of Asheville?
Asheville. Maybe I'm thinking Asheville.
I know you're thinking of Asheville.
It's probably Asheville. Okay, Asheville's
you are,
the one.
because you've confused the two before.
That's because I've never been there.
Oh.
It's when you
let's
don't go
tour
to places.
The Carolinas, man. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, maybe so. When you haven't been to places, it's easy to confuse them.
Yeah.
You know, people confuse Pakistan and India all the time. Maybe they need to go to India and Pakistan. At least go check out the border.
Sounds like a fun place to be.
It doesn't sound like fun, but at least you know the difference at that point.
I had fun in India.
Yeah, me too.
I'd like to
We were
go
talking
back
about Indian food earlier.
Yeah, I know. I have friends there. I'd like to see again. I'd like to see Sinji.
I'd like to see Sinji before. I mean, it sounds sad. I'd like to see Sinji before he's too old to do tours.
That's true. Travel around with me.
Now I keep thinking about Austin Powers Blob.
Well, that's a different Austin.
I got that doot 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 tune in my head.
I have this icky little butterfly. I'm drawing his wings at a more extreme angle because he's dead and all crunched up.
What are other quirky cities in the U.S.? We've definitely just mentioned a few.
Places like.
And do you live in a quirky city?
Our city's kind of quirky.
Orlando's a weird city because of Disney World.
Orlando's a weird city. Then we're in the resort town, sort of a Celebration, which was built by the Walt Disney Company, which makes it kind of odd.
Okay, quirky city in Florida.
Key West.
Key West, definitely.
Yeah.
And then there's Pirate City.
St. Augustine.
St. Augustine.
Yeah, in Georgia, you've got
Savannah. That's weird.
Savannah's an odd place.
I guess New Orleans would be then too.
New Orleans is quirky.
Those four places are like each other, huh?
Yeah.
Boulder, Colorado. Really? I wouldn't have guessed that. When I think of Boulder, Colorado, I think of Mork and Mindy.
There. Huh.
Cassadaga.
Florida.
Florida or New York? Because they're both weird, aren't they?
Yes, Cassadaga in Florida is named after Cassadaga Lake in New York. Because that was a spiritualist camp also.
We got a bunch of interesting cities here in Florida.
We do.
You know, when I was little, they said that, the kooks, they live out there in California.
Oh.
You know, the kooks there. And then now it seems the tide has turned.
Florida.
And now it's the kooks, you know, when I live in Florida.
In Florida.
The kooks there, they live in the Florida now.
Florida's a weird place.
I think we just have a lot of people migrate here. So we have a strange mix of folk. California had the same thing once upon a time.
A lot of people from all over the United States and elsewhere.
Yeah, I'm from a very I would almost say if another, let's say a person in Great Britain had an idea of a Leave It to Beaver sort of middle America thing, I think that's kind of Kansas City. The Midwest.
The Midwest, yeah.
Maybe not Kansas City per se.
Kansas City,
but our town kind of looks like Leave It to Beaver here in Celebration.
Oh, in Celebration,
I guess this is a weird town.
So that's what I was saying. Celebration is a phenomenally weird town.
I just lived here for so long, I don't even think of it that way.
It looks like a movie set.
Yeah. I do.
It's a very pretty town.
I do when I travel and I come back, I'm like, God, our city's
this town
clean.
Is pretty. Yeah.
I forgot how clean it is here. We have one of the cleanest cities I've
Celebration
seen.
looks like a theme park. Yeah. A nice theme park.
Yeah, we got a cute little downtown. It's a good place.
I like it. I got good walking trails.
Oh, I like
good alligators.
I like Arkansas. Eureka Springs, that's cool.
Yeah, Eureka Springs, Arkansas is very nice. Yeah.
Mashum says, I have a game called Florida Man, and it's hilarious. It was a Kickstarter that I pitched in on. I should send it to y'all. No, we're good. We're good. I am Florida Man.
Man is Florida Man.
I am Florida Man. Did you know that New York was called New Amsterdam first? Yes, I did because it's in a song.
It's in a song by They Might Be Giants.
It's older than that. That's a cover.
Oh, is it? Yeah, you're right.
It's from the.
No, I was gonna say
30s
it's a
40s.
Yes, and they did other novelty songs too. The one that's from the one that's from the 40s or whatever. But yes, I did at New Amsterdam.
Even old New York was once New Amsterdam, because the song is talking about Constantinople
and Istanbul.
Istanbul was once Constantinople.
A lot of cities are like that. They used to be called something, and now they're called something else.
Why did Constantinople get the works?
It's nobody's business but the Turks.
Okay.
It's actually a lot more complicated than that, but I don't want to be boring. I mean,
yeah.
I don't want to be boring.
Who originally did the Istanbul song?
I don't know, but they did other kind of novelty songs too, didn't they? But yes, the more recent one is They Might Be Giants, but I know that's not what you're talking about.
Let me check here.
Start drawing some sort of shapes to make some texture on her tail, so it will eventually sort of like look like overlapping wings. What does it look?
The Four Lads.
The Four Lads.
Yes.
All right. What a clever name.
It's from 58.
58.
So.
Okay, because it would play it on WHB, the radio station back in Kansas City.
They Might Be Giants did it in 1990.
Gosh, that even seems like.
But my
a
gosh,
long
is
time ago.
They Might Be Giants a lot more popular than the other one?
Well, now, yeah.
Ask Baron Munchausen. Ask him what?
What about Baron Munchausen?
I'll ask him through another person. That's called Munchausen by proxy. Maybe they liked it better that way. Oh.
Yeah.
Four Lads.
Four Lads.
Yeah, it's actually the original's pretty good. Mm-hmm. I enjoy it. But I'm used to the They Might Be Giants.
Yeah.
I like the Birdhouse song.
Birdhouse in Your Soul?
Yep.
Yeah. I like them on home movies.
It almost looks like you're spelling something there.
No.
Ach.
No. I'm making some sort of shape, so it will be kind of as if the scales are sort of turning into wings.
Triangle Man.
Triangle Man.
Triangle Man.
Like the Bermuda Triangle?
Doing everything a triangle can.
Hey, why don't you read us a story?
Oh, yeah. I will. I will read you a story. Do you guys want to hear a story?
I want to hear one.
Who wants to hear a story? I'm not sure. This isn't a normal broadcast, so I don't know if we're doing a story. Are we doing a story?
Or don't we? Did we do that in the second hour? I don't know what's going on.
Has Jasmine ever made a huge mistake on a painting? No, just on a husband.
In my day-to-day life. No, I don't know. I don't think I've ever made a mistake I wasn't able to fix, at least.
The husband?
Huh?
Oh!
Give me
foreshadow. There you go.
Be on forensic file someday. Let's see.
That's pretty weak evidence.
Here is our book. We usually pick a story from each episode. This is a book from 1988, prior to the internet. Has weird stories about stupid shit that probably never happened and neat stuff that might have happened. We don't know. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to curse. Some of these are urban legends and some of them are just odd phenomenon. Which one? Oh. Okay, we're gonna go with carried off by a giant bird. I think I know what's gonna happen, but
it's called carried off.
Carried off by
bird?
a giant bird. Page 131.
They might be giants.
Oh.
Let's see what goes on. Oh, hi, Gammy. Gammy's doing a roll thingy, Deb.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Honey.
Cutie.
I like it when she's being lovey-dovey.
Cutie. Cutie knucklehead. You're a cutie. Don't you get me. No.
Is she trying to get...
turning into a black
Gammy.
bear. Okay.
Baby black bear.
All right.
Camera.
I gotta find. Did he say what
page 131.
131.
Yeah.
131. Ooh, I'm getting excited.
Yeah.
As much as I get excited when this happens. Let's see. Long one.
Oh, good.
Don't worry, I can read quickly if need be.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a little drink here.
Okay. Listen, Gammy, there's gonna be a giant bird, I think.
Okay, finally.
Okay.
Carried off by a giant bird. At 8:10 p.m. on July 25th, 1977, 10-year-old Marlon Lowe of Lonsdale, Illinois, had an experience that science says is impossible. He was snatched off the ground and carried through the air by an immense bird.
He was 10 years old?
10. The first Lawndale resident to notice something unusual in the air was a man named Cox. That's his deal.
Okay.
Who saw two large condor-like birds descending out of the southwest. At the time, Marlon Lowe was running with some friends, unaware that just behind him, the two large birds, unlike any known to exist in Illinois, were flying level at about 8 feet above the ground. That's weird.
That is kind of messed up.
Marlon was still running when one of them snatched him up with its claws and carried him into the air. His mother, Ruth Lowe, who watched this happen, screamed in terror and ran off after the birds. After carrying him for about 35 feet, the creature dropped Marlon, who fell unharmed to the ground. It and its companion then flew off to the northeast, and all 6 persons witnessed the incredible event. Okay. Mrs. Lowe thought the birds looked like enormous condors, with 6-inch beaks and necks 1.5 feet long. She apparently carries a ruler around.
She could probably see him next to... If she saw him next to the kid.
And all the birds had a white ring in the middle of their neck.
Condors have that, don't they?
Except for the ring, the birds were black.
Okay.
Each wing was, by most conservative estimate, 4 feet long.
That's not very long. I mean, that's long, but that's not...
I'm trying to make it sound ominous, though.
Well, I know, but I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Okay.
Even with 6 witnesses, the story was so incredible that though it attracted nationwide publicity, hardly anyone believed it. And the Lowe family was subjected to vicious persecution.
Really? Because their child was picked up by unlikely birds?
Yes.
No, okay, that first of all, that isn't even as large as a condor would be. They have very large wingspans. Why are they not believing it? Because it's in Illinois?
Let's find out. The local game warden called Mrs. Lowe a liar. Pranksters began leaving dead birds, including on one occasion a big, beautiful eagle. That's sad.
Assholes.
On the Lowe's doorstep.
Yeah.
Local youngsters teased Marlon and called him Bird Boy.
That's his origin story. Yeah.
The stress of the original attack and its aftermath was such that Marlon's hair turned from red to gray.
Really?
Yeah. For more than a year afterwards, he refused to go outside after dark.
Oh.
2 years later, looking back, Mrs. Lowe told investigators, Lauren and Jerry Coleman, I'll always remember how that huge thing was bending its white ring neck and seemed to be trying to peck at Marlon as it was flying away.
Huh?
I was standing at the door and all I saw was Marlon's feet dangling in the air.
Jesus, that is pretty funny.
There just aren't any birds around here that could lift him up like that. And that's the end of this.
And that's the end?
Yes.
Okay. Huh. Okay, yeah, I don't unbelievable. 4 feet is nothing. I mean, condors, they can have like 10-foot wingspans. I don't know why they couldn't have done that. They could have traveled to, think about Squaw Creek up in, that's actually Nebraska, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know.
But think of all the huge birds that come in through there, like the migratory sort of ones. I don't think that's unusual. I don't think it's that crazy. I don't know why the family was persecuted. That part's a bit weird.
They were persecuted, Jasmine.
That doesn't really make sense, but that type of thing rarely makes
sense.
So
do you guys think that the Lowe family was just trying to get attention?
A talking mongoose.
Weird bird attention?
Well, what would they have to gain from that?
Apparently nationwide publicity.
But they were ridiculed. And I guess that was sad for them.
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know.
It's a weird story.
Yeah, I like that one, though.
It's weird that he's 10. How much it didn't even say how much he weighed, did it?
It didn't. 10-year-olds vary in size.
I was little when I was 10.
When I was 10, I was almost the same size I am now.
What? When you're 10?
Yeah, I was 11. I was the same height and weight, I think, yeah. I grew tall.
I think when I was 10, I was like 70 pounds or something.
Oh.
I don't know. I was little.
I was 11. I was the same height I am now.
Man.
Sixth
yeah,
grade.
that bird, 4-foot wings aren't that big for doing that.
That's what I'm saying. That's not accurate. I bet the birds were larger, and there are birds that are larger that do live in the United States.
My rag bag says my 9-year-old is 74 pounds. Huh.
So that'd be big. For a bird to pick up.
Yeah, the birds usually. Maybe it was a drone from the future.
I don't know.
That's my guess.
It's probably a
drone from the future. Yep.
I'm going
Not any pterodactyl. Stop it with your pterodactyl talk.
Well, my family saw a pterodactyl in Missouri.
Jasmine is always 5 sentences away from pterodactyl. It does not take anything
I know.
to move her to pterodactyl territory.
Yeah, you speak the truth. I know you mean it from love, but it is true.
This is my first live. Does Jasmine lick her brush?
Yeah, I do.
Yes.
You're not supposed to. I use non-toxic paints. All my paints are AP certified non-toxic. I just kind of have a nervous habit of sticking my brush in my mouth a lot. I don't know why. Makes it pointy.
When I paint, I stick
non-toxic, so
the brush up my nose.
I'm not poisonous. Don't do it at home.
It was totally a pterodactyl.
Yeah.
Says my rag bags.
Yeah.
It wasn't. It was a drone from the future.
I think it. Which would be more likely, do you think?
A drone from the future.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because.
No, what you really do, you're not.
No, I don't think. Actually, they're both as likely. Because I don't think time travel's a thing, and I don't think pterodactyls exist now.
Well, pterodactyls did exist.
And drones existed too.
Not then.
Yeah.
That's implying time travel.
Yeah, that's true.
That would seem less likely.
Other people are saying pterodactyl. You're just siding with your artist friend Jasmine.
Shut up. But pterodactyls were around, and I think it would be more likely that one somehow, was hiding out or is in a part of the country you don't see very much or something, than time travel and drones.
If you buy an original painting, you get Jasmine's DNA as bonus.
Yes, you do. Nobody's gonna fake that.
It's like they send the painting straight to Ancestry.com. Like, oh my gosh, I thought she was part Swedish or something.
Yeah.
That explains things.
So I'm kind of just drawing some sort of amorphous shapes on it some are kind of shaped a bit like wings, a bit like a butterfly. So that when I put some colors on top of it later, if I put some blue, you'll be able to see the shading through underneath it. And the blue and black will kind of turn into where it is the lovely black and warm tones of the monarch, and I'll put some black and blue on the butterfly over here. I'm going to put some warmer tones in the ocean and the sky, almost as if it were like a sunset or sunrise too. And I'm going to give the mermaid darker hair.
Well, this is only a 2-hour show, but I like 2 hours.
You what?
I like 2 hours.
You like 2 hours?
I think 2 hours is better.
You think 2 hours is better than 3 hours?
I kind of do.
Well, that might make more sense depending on what things we're working on and what time zones we're in. Especially if we've got classes and things going on.
I think there's less of a lull in my
midway through
my energy. I think I can do 2 hours.
I will say I don't get the crazy hungriness after 2 hours that I do after 3 hours. I always like God, because I usually kind of graze on stuff during the day. Also, we might do more often. We could always do shorter episodes more frequently. Like we're talking about doing some bonus episodes now and then. Just a thought.
Yeah, L Hurts is 2 hours today.
Yeah, 2 hours today. Yes, for those who didn't hear at the beginning, we have to cut it a little bit short today.
It's because we're going to go straight to the weights after this.
You know it.
We're going to do some squatting. I'm going to bench some iron.
Bench some iron.
And Jasmine's going to be working on her glutes and her traps today.
Oh, actually, I did my arms today.
And your traps.
And I did the ab roller. I did my traps today on the G2.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, see, I was right.
In the Delta rowing thing.
Well, yeah, from right after this, we go straight to the gym.
No, we don't. I have work to do after this. Also, I do need to eat some food. I am hungry.
It is always an honor and a pleasure to watch Jasmine paint and to hear you, Matt.
Aw.
I understand the Jasmine thing. I'm just kind of like a question dude.
Oh.
Question dude.
Matt the question dude.
I'm Matt the question dude. I should get a t-shirt.
I want to
No, then everyone would ask me questions.
They probably would. Yeah.
Ah, what a horrible idea.
What a horrible world.
I'm glad I cut that idea off before it sprouted legs.
I'm glad too. I want it to be kind of a gradual thing where her
I'm digging it.
Back turns into where the tail sort of.
Yeah, you added an amazing amount of texture.
Yeah.
I don't even know how you did that.
Oh, with brush.
Yeah, whatever. Make it look effortless.
It's fun.
I think if I was an artist, I'd probably hate you. I'd be like, how'd you do
You'd
that?
hate me.
I don't like that.
Hey.
Oh no, it'd be in a positive way.
You're like, wow.
I'd be jealous of that because I don't know how you did that.
I don't know.
I mean, I've looked at tons of paintings, and I look at paintings, and I know art stuff, but I still don't know how you did that.
Aw, thank you, Mystery Jamming. I just hate that. You're an imaginary artist, and you're jealous of me, man.
Matt, why are ducks?
Yeah, Matt, why are ducks?
Well, ducks are a good question, and I'm happy you answered. I'm happy to answer that.
You're happy.
Let's see.
To help her with that.
It's a foul question, but a good one. Let's see. Well, it goes back to the days when I don't know. Why are ducks?
I don't know.
I love ducks.
I like ducking according to my phone.
Ducks are cute.
Yes, they are. Donald Duck is cute.
Donald Duck is cute. You're correct. Yeah, cartoon ducks are cute. Are you? Do you like Daffy Duck?
I don't like them as well as Donald Duck.
Okay, so there are two.
Daffy Duck.
I noticed.
I like Donald.
I am now the question man. I am.
Okay.
I should dress up like the Riddler.
No, you should dress up like Matthew Lesko.
Matthew Lesko.
Yeah.
Who are you? I'm Matthew David Lesko.
Oh God.
Remember that guy? Jasmine's referring to the
Get
paid money
like
for your
20
bills.
years ago. Yes.
Yeah, this guy that would tell you how to get free stuff and free money.
Like you send away for a book on how to apply for government programs.
Matthew Lesko.
And, he had a.
I don't know if anyone remembers him.
Suit with a bunch of question marks, like.
Yeah, Google Matthew Lesko and you'll see this guy.
Yeah, and he'd have these commercials on late night television, or he'd send away for his program to sign up for government funding and ways to get your college paid for, you know, ways to nuisance the government sort of things, and selling some sort of stupid self-help book. Matthew, why do I know this? Ugh, I haven't thought of him for ages. Matthew Lesko. He wasn't.
I have no idea who J.D. Strider is. I don't wear I do wear glasses sometimes, but not right now.
I wear contact lenses, otherwise I'm blind. I haven't seen you wear glasses forever, Maddie. Do you wear them when you drive?
Nah.
When do you wear them?
I drive by sense of feel.
Okay. Well,
I let the spirits guide me onto I-4. And I just let Jesus take the wheel, because I read it on a bumper sticker once.
Okay.
I was like, yeah, that's a good idea. It's like it's the best cruise control that money cannot buy. It's free.
No, when do you stop wearing glasses?
Yeah, pretty much.
During COVID, you're just like,
well,
nah,
they're not good anymore, and I need to probably up my.
And you don't need them to drive, obviously.
No, I know. I need, but it helps me with detail. That's for sure.
Okay. Man, I would be lost. I can't see a darn thing without glasses.
I wear glasses, but take them off for pics and TikToks. Is so. TikTok is like. Do we say that's like a tweet?
Is that the noun?
I suppose.
Or is it a verb? What's the verb? Do you tick the talks?
Maybe it's both.
You talk the ticks.
I wear glasses to read my books.
Yeah.
Leela sounds like she has her own books. Like these
books,
are special Leela books.
Books she's written. She sits and reads her.
I wear mine almost 24/7 or I'm blind.
Yeah, I am blind as a bat if I don't have glasses or contact lenses. I can't see anything.
Well, you know what? To think if this was the 1500s, you guys would be blind.
They have glasses.
Not like that. Not like this.
Eh.
No, and not. I'd be a serf. I wouldn't have any glasses.
First of all,
I would have died when I was little. You would have died when you were little.
Most of us would have.
We are living on borrowed time.
All of us. That's okay.
No, you and I, Jasmine, children that were saved by medicine.
Oh yeah.
When we were little.
True. Well, I've had. Yeah.
Yeah, I was saved by medical advances when I was little.
I guess I was too.
Yeah, if I didn't have if I wasn't given respiratory help.
Oh yeah.
I would have died.
Oh, a lot of people would have when they were being born.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. So we all should. A lot of us shouldn't be.
Well, yeah.
I shouldn't be.
Humans don't really live this long. We just do it anyways.
And I would say, gosh, I shouldn't be at all, and it turns into like that Jimmy Stewart Christmas movie.
Oh yes, It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah, and so many other things would have not happened if he wasn't around.
It's course. I mean, a silly movie.
It's like no.
It's not meant to be real hardcore science fiction or anything.
Oh yeah. Jimmy Stewart. It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah.
Going to get new glasses on June 4th.
Hey!
Then I won't be blind anymore.
Excellent.
Everyone in the room's blind.
Yeah, I can't see anything. Matt, well, like, if you leave boxes out somewhere I don't expect them, I'll walk on them in the morning. It's awful. The cats try to kill me on the
Jasmine's
stairs.
not got her contacts in the morning, and I'm, like, making hand signals at her, and she's like, what are you doing? And it's all rude.
Yeah, probably. I wouldn't know.
I need those magnetic glasses. What?
Magnetic glasses? How does that work?
I don't know.
Are they like bifocals?
I think Glenda's a robot.
You think she's a robot?
Girl in the mitten says astigmatism is the worst.
Yeah, I have astigmatism and macular degeneration.
Glenda says where you can change the frames. Beep, flap, change the frames. I am robot Glenda.
So like a watch, but with glasses.
I don't know. Only robots have interchangeable parts,
I'm
so
a robot,
I think Glenda's a robot. A very advanced robot I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
Okay. I need to get new glasses.
Oh, Shaylee's here. I can appreciate the orange in Jasmine's outfit today.
Hey, yes. Woohoo! Nice burnt pumpkin color.
Oh, Kintra's got she's got a message here. I was blind.
Oh.
400 over 20. That is crazy blood pressure. Hey. You should not be able to see if you had blood pressure like that without glasses. But LASIK 10 years ago and have been 15, 20 ever since. Kintra, get to a doctor right now. Your blood pressure is awful.
That's good, Kintra. I'm glad that worked out.
Everyone should shop Zenny. They have great frames that come with lenses so cheap.
I need to get some because I only have one pair of glasses and the prescription's old on them. I have dozens, if not hundreds, of pairs of contact lenses though. So I always have plenty of those.
Dr. Simba says, I own the original Jimmy Stewart picture from Cheyenne Social Club, and my kids thought it was their grandfather for years. Say, did Grandpa talk like was it all? Yeah, I'm your grandpa.
That's wonderful. That is just great. I love things like that.
I remember when I was little watching It's a Wonderful Life or something like that, or maybe Mr. Smith Goes to Washington, something.
Yeah.
And Mom said that guy he's in a lot of cowboy movies. I'm like, he's in cowboy movies with a voice like that? It doesn't sound like a cowboy to me, Mom. And I listen to Jimmy Stewart cowboy westerns on the radio.
Yeah.
And it's like
he was in the radio play.
That is my preferred medium for enjoying westerns. I don't like westerns as movies.
I like
there are a few that I do like,
generally,
but I like them in the old radio format. I think they're very
old radio plays.
Very,
in general.
very well
That's
done.
always fun. When we go on long drives across the country, it's nice to listen to.
Is it too early for a cute little monkas? I don't. Shaylee's calling us monkas again.
We are leaving early today too, so we're just
Shaylee, I think what's happening, and I'm figuring that out, is there are they're like little pictures that you're sending that don't show up on this computer.
Oh.
And it says MONKA big capital S.
Is it like,
and then feels good, man.
Is it like how if
it's like how you have squares.
I was gonna say how emojis show up as squares sometimes, or the little aliens.
You need BTTV for the emotes. I'm not gonna get that. I don't know what BTTV stands for. I'm not gonna get your BTTV, Shaylee. That sounds scary.
Oh, poor Maddie. The world's a terrifying place.
I'm terrified of BTTV.
Cross between BTK.
I wondered what Monkas was, LOL. See, we're all seeing Monkas. Like, it's like, hey, what's up, Monkas?
Hey, Monkas.
I think Shaylee's on the hey Shaylee, are you partaking there? I don't even know if that's a phrase in the UK.
I don't know. Probably not. But this tail's gonna be cool, actually.
Of course. Okay. What phrase? Partaking.
Oh. Partaking?
Yeah, like in a Snoop Doggy Dogg sort of way.
Oh, as one partaking in marijuanas or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, people say that in general with anything. Like, people.
Do you partake is usually, in my experience, from watching television.
I was gonna say alcohol or desserts. People will say that also.
That's imbibing. Imbibery.
Yeah.
And partaking.
Partaker.
Parcheesi.
Parcheesi.
All right, do you play Parcheesi, Shaylee?
I have not. I don't think I've ever played Parcheesi.
Oh, absolutely. Whilst I am partaking in my tea drinking, of course. Yes, very good, very good.
Indeed.
Shaylee's becoming
This is gonna be lovely.
An elderly, upscale Londoner.
Is she? There's worse things.
That accent is really uncanny to mine. Oh, goodness.
It sounds just like her.
Hey, you sound exactly like me.
It's gotta be confusing to people.
Haven't played Parcheesi since I was a kid.
I haven't either. It comes with little elephants and things.
You must have met me, Monkas. That's what Shaylee said. Say, Monkas. Oh, Monkas. You always know how to scratch my itch,
it's short for like homunculus, yeah.
I don't know.
I'm gonna assume it's short for homunculus.
I don't even know what Parcheesi is. I just like the word. What is it?
It's a board game. It's like how you'd play Risk or something. My cousin Eddie and his wife Tammy play it all the time. I don't know.
Did Jasmine call me Short Sag? I don't think so. That's what people call me. I'm a Short Sag.
I don't think I've called anybody that. Matt is short and he's a Sagittarius, but I don't think.
Well, see, Shaylee, now everyone sees.
That's how rumors get started.
Monkas, everyone just thought you were an insane person that come in the room. Hey, Monkas, what's happening, Monkas? Feels good, man, Monkas. Yeah, I was like, what's she talking about? I see him bouncing around on the screen now, though. So.
Okay.
I think it's a requirement to partake in Parcheesi in Portland.
Oh, wow.
That's alliteration.
That's a lot of plosives.
You get points for alliteration, Machoon.
Yes.
I'm exactly the insane person who rolls into the room.
Yes.
It's not the party until Shaylee comes in the room.
Hey, I wonder if we'll see Shaylee when we get to the UK this year.
Oh, if Shaylee comes to
Glastonbury.
Hey, Shaylee, are you gonna swing by Glastonbury?
By Glastonbury in October, we'll be there.
Maybe if I leave my cave.
Aw. It's a long time from now.
Gollum, Shaylee.
Gonna see Schmeagol.
October, you say? Glastonbury,
October.
you say? Are you like, is this Dr. Seuss?
Yes, it's Dr.
Would you be
Seuss,
there with a fox?
But yes, we'll be there in October. I forget what the exact dates are, but it's whenever the fairy festival is.
So Dr. Sims says, part cheesy is twisted mac and cheese to me. I like part cheesy.
Part cheesy.
It's when I'm feeling a little bit vegan, but also a little vegetarian. I can have a little cheese. It's not going to hurt me.
Hey, I've had some good vegan mac and cheese. I had that.
Michelle Tremblay's having a fun time.
Oh,
she's
good.
laughing way too much.
Happy to hear it.
Miss Red Stiletto says, damn, old age has got to me.
Oh.
Can't
It'll
reek
get
if
ya.
I did the raffle. Remember? Reek?
Oh. Well, enter again. Well, you have a chance. It won't let you enter twice accidentally, so if you're not sure, just try it again.
Matt's Brit woman accent is worthy of Monty Python. Well, I learned from the greats. Years of being an isolated nerd will do that to you.
That's true.
No one understands me. But except for these British old men, they really get me. Wait, this is from 1970. What? I thought it was totally relevant. My God, did no one in the house like what I like now that I think about it. I am lucky that they just let me watch the stuff.
Well, you are lucky. Not everybody's family lets a kid do that.
Yeah, I think my mom humored me. Thank God.
They probably let you because you were the boy. I don't know.
Yeah, probably. Well, I think I had my TV time because I would sit down in front of the TV and I would laugh ridiculously, and I think that I remember my mom liked to watch me watch shows that made me laugh because I would laugh very loud, and I think it made her happy to make me happy.
That's sweet.
And that's why Mom's awesome. You're probably already in there, Glenda. I'll double check.
How close are we to the raffle?
Actually, we're really close, so like
are we?
3.5 minutes.
Oh, I'll show off Tinkerbell right quick.
There's so many people in the raffle, so
Oh.
bear with. Yes, you're in there. You're in there, Glenda. You're good.
There she is. Tinkerbell. Yay.
Aw, Shaylee says, I miss you guys. I miss you too, Shaylee. I miss you a lot.
Hey, Shaylee. Yeah,
You're fun.
We'll see her. Yeah.
You're fun IRL.
You're fun in real life.
You're kind of weird in the Twitch, but I dig it. You kind of
all your monkeys.
Feels good man and stuff, but I dig it.
But here's my lovely Tink, and we'll be finding a home for her. If you haven't yet, type ! raffle in the room. And as long as you're following me here at Twitch, that means you get entered in the raffle.
Hey, Helen
never costs anything.
Helen has a legitimate statement in here. If anyone wins Tink and doesn't want it, I'll buy it from you.
There you go.
I think Helen, she has like almost all these, but she doesn't have that one or something.
Yeah, she's got some of the Tinkerbells from back then, but does not have all 6 of them, or I forget if there's 6 of them or 8 of them. I should really try to look that up, because I know we've got a couple more, 2 more, or 3 more upstairs in those boxes still.
I don't know. You're digging in those more than me.
They're by the stairs. They're in all those styrofoam that was in the back.
Hey, Poisonberry 3. You're now following. Hey, Poisonberry, hop into the raffle when you can. Exclamation point raffle. Do it now, and you'll be good for that raffle.
Entered to win a Tinkerbell. And you can't buy these Tinkerbells anymore. They were a limited edition from 2005 with Disney and the Bradford Exchange.
Shaylee says IRL. Shay appreciates the IRL. Jasmine and nap times.
Thank you.
And Leela says we miss you too.
We have good friends.
If I win it, I'll trade you for a green voodoo. Okay.
Hey, deals are being made.
Hey, you know what? I think that's cool.
I think that's a good deal.
I just kind of like back off, and I'm happy that
I'm happy when people trade
I think it's neat.
Find stuff. That's the thing. If you ever do win something here and you don't know what to do with it, you go to the fan group, the pin group, or whatever, and people might trade it or buy it from you. Who knows?
Oh!
Tinkerbell?
What does that sound mean? Let's see.
Okay.
I don't know. Oh, okay. It means
it's
the
time
raffle.
For the raffle.
The raffle stuffs. Okay.
Tinkerbell.
Raffle stuffs times. Matt talk good, me good.
Yes.
Pick winner. Let's do this.
Who's gonna win?
Gadgets 21.
Gadgets 21.
Gadgets
Congratulations.
21.
You have won my beautiful
And you might want to talk to Helen. I don't know.
Yeah, if you don't want Tinkerbell, talk to Helen in the chat room. She would like to have the Tinkerbell if you don't want her. So work it out. But congratulations. We will be back 1 week from today. If we don't squeeze in something before then, for sure we'll be here next week on Tuesday. I will be working on some more tiny treasures. Here's one I finished the other day. I'll be posting these up on eBay over the next few weeks, so definitely keep an eye out.
Oh, she's beautiful.
Cool. Yeah.
My gosh.
Her eyes are filled with stars. Yeah, I've done a few of them, and they all turned out lovely.
Oh, those are super, super cool. Oh, I'm sorry, Fairy.
Oh,
hey, man, just keep coming back.
Yeah, keep coming back. We are cutting it a bit earlier tonight. Usually we go for 3 hours. Today we're only doing 2, but we'll be back next Tuesday. Follow me up at Patreon. I'm going to be posting some exciting stuff coming up very shortly, and we'll be seeing you next week.